How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and boy has it been some time. I have not looked at your guys' cars in quite some time, and I love this series. I love seeing what you guys are doing out there, what maybe I'm influencing you to do. You know, a lot of people come up to me and they meet me at meets and they're like, Drew, you got me into cars, you got me into Mustangs, and you really made me want to modify my car. And honestly, that means so much to me. It makes me super happy to see what you guys are doing to your cars and the amount of time you guys are spending on them. So let's dive right in and let's take a look at a few of your guys' cars. Look at this fucking piece of shit garbage ass car. I'm joking. No, okay, no, we're not looking at a car really quick. Anyways, if you guys do want to see me roast some cars, let's set a like goal. Let's just set a simple like goal. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes. You guys can do that easily. 5,000 likes, submit your car, and I'll be flaming up your guys' builds. Let's dive right in. First car, 2015 Mustang GT. Oh, when this car dropped, I wanted one so bad. I told my girlfriend at the time, she was my ex now, but I told her, I said, girl, one day I'm gonna own one of these. And oh girl, I didn't. I haven't yet. I like my Mustang a little bit more, but yeah, the S550s though, this is what really like got me into that hard-working mindset. I saw one and I was like, I'm tired of being broke. I'm gonna go work hard, and that's when I got my job at the dealership. Anyways, we got a nice yellow 5.0 here. I love like non-basic colors. Yellow, I think, looks great on Mustangs. It looks clean. Oh god, that's actually kind of terrifying. He has a GT350 front bumper, a goofy ass mask. That is genuinely terrifying. Looks like some color changing bulbs or something. Aftermarket Euro taillights. It looks like an exhaust, wheels. I mean, it's a good setup. It's a good simple setup. We got a GT500 or GT350 style wing. It's a good setup. I can't hate. It's a good looking car. The fitment's good. It's not goofy. The wheels match. Like, I honestly can't like pick something on this car that's wrong. I mean, the Rudolph the Red Nose, obviously it's probably around Christmas time, but besides that, I mean, everything he did I liked. I don't see one thing it still terrifies me right now. Like, anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. I like the car. Let's see if he has a little build list. It's a 2015 Coyote on coils, intake, cams, headers, and full exhaust. So pretty much full bolt-on with some coilovers. Great setup. Love to see what you do in the future with it. That's a nice looking car. That's a good start to this episode. I like that. Next car, another Coyote. Wow, look at this one. This was the good old new S550. Oh, I guess I can't say new anymore because they have that new S650, but this is the later S550 model. It looks like he's got the Cobra Jet Manny up there, which, I mean, I know the 2018 manifold flows so good. Same with the intake. I don't know if that's really needed. Like, it's funny. My boy Brian, the man, the myth, the legend, no lift shift, he went to go dyno his car with an aftermarket intake, and the tuner literally said, go get a stock 2018 intake and it'll be better than the aftermarket intakes. Because Ford, I guess, they just knock it out of the park. They know how to squeeze all of the horsepower out of the little 5.0. The little 5.0 that could. Anyways, obviously a naturally aspirated setup. We got a Steeda cold air intake, and like I said, maybe a Cobra Jet manifold. It's making, look at that. Look at that. 580 wheel horsepower. NA. Hellcats, cry your heart out. You guys get that 580 wheel horsepower and you guys need a supercharger to do it, but this guy's doing it. NA. Hand ported Cobra Jet intake manifold, VMP twin 69mm giggity throttle body. We got the Steeda closed box cold air intake, long tube headers, full Corsa Extreme, catback, stage 2 comp cams, drag springs. He made it fit under the stock hood with BMR mounts, and yeah, it looks stock but smokes kitties. And I'd have to agree, dude, these cars, like, if you want just a naturally aspirated car and you dump very little money into it to make power, this is the car. Like, I cannot recommend another car enough. This is the car. I was just having this convo with one of my buddies yesterday. Mustangs and like Mark V Supers or B58 platforms in general, they wake up so quick and they can handle good power. Like, it's pretty crazy. All right, hopefully it's not another Mustang. Damn, he really, Nissan gang, right? All right, yeah, let's take a look at this bad boy. Ooh, I could smell the traffic violations from this bad boy. Damn, look at that bad boy right there. We got mixed match tires, I think. No, I don't think they actually are. All right, never mind. No mixed match tires. That paint, ooh, perfect, beautiful paint. Yeah, I mean, I would assume this is like your first car, or you're starting out with this car, in which case, milk it, save up, go buy another car. Don't waste your money. No offense, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to come off as, oh, he's an asshole because it's not a sports car, he's being a dick. No, just people will sometimes get a nice daily driver, and then they'll pour thousands of dollars of bullshit mods that they don't even care about into the car just because then it's a modified car. You could have a stock car and drive it around and just milk it. Just get your money's worth, milk this thing, save up a few $1,000s, go buy another car, and then you could keep this as a daily. Perfect, no problem. But yeah, it's a stock Ultima. So moving on. All right, we got a little EG B20 with VTEC. Okay, a little B20 swap. B20 swaps, one of the most common swaps, man. It's like your junkyard LS. It's a cream of the crop, cheap money, you know. We got a nice Kevlar carbon fiber hood, front bumper, and everything looks sleek. Everything. I mean, this is a good condition. I mean, it looks like he has a little silencer in the fucking fart can. I don't know if I would. Just let the B20 scream. Wake up the whole neighborhood. And then we have probably the flimsiest and cheapest looking tow hook. Like, that looks like a winding key on a toy car. That does not, like, it looks like you're from Toy Story, you know. Wheels and everything look fine, you know. Got some Advans on there. Brakes slotted and drilled. Might be an actual two-piece caliper, which is, that has to be the world's smallest two-piece caliper I've ever seen. But two-piece calipers. Do you got two-piece calipers? No, I didn't think so. Don't talk shit about this guy. But yeah, I mean, honestly, for a little Honda, you could have some fun with a B20. You totally could. You know, it might not be making fucking crazy K fucking 20 numbers, but you could have some good fun on a brand. Makes 265 wheel horsepower. That's more than mine made on my K series. So that's, you see what I'm saying? You can make more power. I mean, mine with spray made more, but we don't got to talk about that. Mine also was a stock K20, but yeah, okay, you get what I'm saying. Making good power, respectable power. 265 of that thing feels like a go-kart, feels like a missile. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we got a motor. Okay, we got a head right here. Okay, got some head work going on. Okay, got some nice studs. Okay, I like how this guy's you know, teasing me. You know, he's showing me some head work, showing me some dyno numbers. What we got here? 162 horsepower, 179 newton meters. Okay, all right. Not crazy horsepower, but what car? Okay, I'm seeing Mazda. Are we talking 160? Oh, and ITBs? Are we talking Miata? We're talking little NA Miata. The little NA Miata that could. I hate NA Miatas. I hate them with a passion. TikTok ruined it for me. I can't stand them. But if you're gonna build a fun track car that's you're actually driving, like this guy, look how clean this thing is. If you're gonna build it like that, I can still respect you. Although I hate this car with a passion because TikTok seems to ruin everything, I still think that this is a great car. OMP wheel, it looks like. I think I can make that out. Nice looking interior, good roll cage. This thing gets down in the canyons. This looks like a very fun. This is a go-kart. We thought the Honda was a go-kart. This is a go-kart. This thing probably sounds so crazy too with the ITBs. Oh, this thing, and then he gave it a little retro futurism, halos from it. Oh, very nice. With the hard top. How am I gonna forget about the hard top? Everything else doesn't matter. You got a hard top Miata, you're cool. 2006 Subaru WRX STI basic bolt-on with EWG and Pro Tune, original motor, 116,000 miles, second owner. Look it, I will say that, okay, if you guys saw the video on my review of my STI, I was wrong about them. I don't think that it's a bad car. I think they have bad owners and they cut corners. This guy, 116,000 miles, original motor. You see that? You see that? I mean, it's not high mileage, but that's pretty high mileage for an STI. You know, that's pretty high mileage. And this is a great looking STI too. Oh my God, look at that booty. Boy's got cake. Why did I say boy? Cut right there. Oh, that sounded horrible. Car's got cake. Okay, I don't even know if I can recover after that. But the body kit that he put on, I don't think it's my favorite, but it does really make it look more aggressive. I like the rear end, the little splats, the side skirt I can kind of get behind. The front end is where it loses me a little bit. Okay, it looks better in this shot. All right, okay, I'm gonna say I like it. I like it. It's a good looking car. It's a good looking car, and he might actually have a block off plate for the hood. Smart. If you got the front mount down there, why do you want more drag? Why do you want it to go in there? That's one reason why I don't really want to go with a front mount for my STI. By the way, we got parts coming for that thing. Ooh, we're waking it up real quick. Very excited for that. But yeah, that's one reason why I don't really want to do that, because I really like my carbon fiber hood and I don't want to make it pointless. So great looking STI. I wonder how much power he's making. I mean, he said it's on Pro Tune and stuff. All right, another Mustang. Let's take a look at this bad boy right here. We haven't had a bad Mustang yet. Usually we get some pretty bad ones. Maybe this is him, maybe, but let's take a look. We got a Subi style hood. Oh, sick. Very cool front hood scoop. Okay, we got a GT350 style bumper, which I think is cool. A lot of people also, they think, oh, this is a pointless bumper. Look at all the fucking trapped air right there. No. If you guys saw when I modified my Mustang, you want the air to be guided. If that's just all open, you're actually doing worse than having the air purposely guided into the radiator like that. You see that little window right there? Engineered to perfection. That's not sarcasm either. I know some people probably think Drew's really sarcastic this episode. I'm not. I'm not being sarcastic. It's a fact. He didn't show too much of it, but I mean, it looks like he's got some styling up front. I think he has niche wheels, which... I mean, they're niche wheels. That's that. But it's a good looking car. It's a good looking car. I think you definitely need more tire. That's a pretty good tire back there. It actually looks a bit thicker than I thought. I thought you had like some 255s back there. You ain't doing nothing with that. But that actually looks like a solid maybe 295, maybe even a 305 back there. It's pretty thick. What is my dog doing? He's chewing on the bed down there. So I'd rather him chew on the bed than chew on the walls. So anyways, yeah, it's a good looking Mustang. It doesn't blow me out of the water, but oh, okay, this guy's been in a video before. He said it was in a Christmas Ricer Nice. He took off the fake side vents, got different wheels. Okay, I mean, look, I didn't really say anything bad about your car. Good job. Good job. All right, next car. Ooh, 5th gen. Ooh. Okay, so people used to clown on these a lot for saying they're super heavy. I just want to show you guys something. Right here, if we take a look, we got the 5th gen curb weight, 3750. That's pretty heavy. That's a hefty boy right there. That's a chunky monkey, okay? Take a look at the S550. 3500 to 3800, even more than the beloved heavy boy 5th gen Camaro. So the 5th gen was just ahead of its time and knew that all the cars were going to be heavy anyway, so why not make a beefy ass muscle car? And honestly, I mean, this is a ZL1, I think. It looked like it had a ZL1 badge. Yeah, it looks like it, or it says 1LE. But personally, I like how these look. I think that it's an aggressive looking car. Like, look at that front end. That's a pretty mean looking front end. Look at that compared to the new 6th gen Camaro. Ain't nobody thinking that Optimus Prime looking head ass is aggressive. Oh, what is that? Look at that compared to that. That looks mean. So anyways, we got slicks in the rear, we got skinnies up front. Looks like some drag suspension. He ain't slammed. We got bead locks, we got a full exhaust, we got a wicker bill, which it looks like it's actually doing something. It's not just attached to a factory wing. What's underneath the hood? Does he even say? Does he even tickle my balls and tell me? It looks like he's not. It looks like he's leaving me out to dry. What kind of friend is that? Where is it's 2013 Camaro 2S 6-speed manual, cold air intake, long tube header, short throw shifter, BTR stage 3 cams. You already know that bitch be going vroom, 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 just like that. My camera turned off. Sorry. LS7 lifters, other supporting mods. It doesn't have the ZL1 badge anymore. I bought it with the badge on it. Okay. So it was a ZL1 badge. He admitted to his crime. He gets a lesser sentence. So I'll give him a little slap on the wrist, and we'll move on. But this is a great looking car. 5th gen Camaro or Z06. Ooh, that's a hard one. C6 Z06 or 5th gen Camaro. A Z28 would be sick. Oh, anyways, all right, we'll do a couple more because my camera turned off for some. All right, next car, we have a dyno sheet. Okay, looking good. It made 1,011 horsepower. That's it, bro? Damn, bro. Only 1,011? That's pretty fucking slow. Yeah, look at this. Look at this slow ass car. Only 1,000? Look at this. Look at this piece of shit. Yeah, dude. Who did your exhaust, bro? That shit isn't even under the hood, bro. Who did that? Dude, look at this. Whoa, filter having ass. Who puts filters on turbos? You gotta be dumb to put a filter on a turbo, bro. Any rock will just get chopped up by the blades. That's like common sense, bro. Like, look at this idiot right here, dude. Imagine putting 1,000. I'm joking, guys. Okay. 1,000 horsepower out of a 2004 Evo. Holy shit, man. And he has a filter. I was gonna diss him in this first clip because he didn't have a filter. And if you guys want to say, why do you need filters? Look at his radiator. Look at all the rocks that hit this thing, right? You see how fucked up that thing is? That could be your internals, okay? If you care about your motor, you want it to have a filter, okay? Hood exit, teardrop cuts. Oh, dude, this thing is beautiful. 1011 all-wheel drive horsepower out of something that looks bone stock. Besides the intake sticking through the grill, kind of. Besides that, which, by the way, I would get one with the end open as well. That just is common sense. I don't know why you don't have that one, but you know, sometimes you see them where they have a little cone shape in here. I would get that one. Front mount. Oh god, dude, this thing 1011. What does your boy have? Okay, if your boy doesn't have 1011, you can't be cruising around with him. This thing goes fast. This is a fast car. All right, we'll do one more. Like I said, my camera died, so I'm sure you guys are missing me right now. Sick. Hey, yo, look at this bad boy right here. Oh, thank you for showing me that warranty's still in place. Damn, Spider-Man, you got Spidey in here? Holy shit, he's got Spider-Man in the Mazda. Oh my god, look at this bad boy. Oh, thick ass girl. Give it a little slap. Boy couldn't even be bothered to wash his car before sending him in. He got shit to do. He's out here making money. Yeah, I mean, it's a good starter car. Good way to learn manual. Nice. I see you got the manual. Okay. I'm not trying to be rude. Okay. We all start somewhere. I started with the V6 Mustang, so we're just having some laughs. Okay. You're gonna look back and laugh when you have your dream car. You're gonna look back and laugh at your little Mazda. Okay. It's a nice car, although you probably can't see at night, and other drivers probably can't see you. But yeah, the only thing I would change, you know, you can keep Spidey. Where did Spidey go? Spidey is some drip. I would keep Spidey, but I would probably take off the headlight tint, or just go a lot less, and maybe the front license plate bracket. If you don't have the license plate, just take off the bracket. You don't need to have both. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please let me know down below, and let's hit that like goal. 5,000 likes, and I will roast your guys' cars. Send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Thank you guys for submitting, and until next video, peace.